Okay, what are we doing today?
I've never met him before, Judge.
Well, that's David
He's-
Nobles right there.
He's on bond, so I'm gonna ask court for a reset to an announcement docket and I'll have a chance.
What, does he have a criminal history at all?
No history.
No, you've never,
It was a lie though.
fix
No,
this, work with him to fix this.
that's my ex-wife. I'm saying.
Okay, work with him to fix this, okay? You don't want a conviction, record that, yeah, if you do, that's just not logical. And a felony conviction follows you. It's like a gorilla on your back for the rest of your life. Fix it. And he knows how to fix problems, okay? All right, we're gonna give you some time, work on that. Announcement.
Docket, so
All right.
just trying to reset and wait out.
Derek Robinson, you get a resetting from this lady and Derek
I've
Robinson.
also called his name.
No answer in the courtroom. I asked the bailiff to call into the hall for Derek Robinson, 26 CR 67.
Judge, I have two active members for their friends.
Derek Robinson.
We may have a third one here in a minute.
Right. The first two
Final minute.
for stalking and
Oh, it's these two cases.
No response.
There's no response to the name called in the courtroom, no response to that name called into the hall. Defendant has failed to appear. What is his bond, please? He's got,
$1,000.
his bond is revoked. Warrant is issued for his arrest for failure to appear. It is 30, you said?
Correct.
It is doubled to $60,000 plus the defendant must have a GPS device. And he is going to be at home confinement except for the reasons that we always allow, and that is just to leave to and from to his attorney in the direct route possible to and from court, and to and from job, and to and from hospital or medical care, and to and from food, acquisition of food. And the defendant must take the most direct route possible from his home at 2160 Radcliffe Road at Beaumont, according to the indictment. And this is a third-degree felony, but he's got a prior, it's assault family violence. He was convicted in 2018 for assault on a family member. And
There's stuff in the back to do it.
this court in 2017, he was convicted of assault involving family violence. This is his third case involving family violence with two prior family violence convictions.
Well, I used to deal with both cases, so,
Mr. Ham, you're the prosecutor on this? Is there anything else you want to add? This is just, he's got two prior family assault convictions, and this is a third one that's been alleged. Anything else you want to add for any bond conditions? Or,
I think you've done the most you can at this stage, Jeff.
okay, then those are the orders of the court. Man, we hadn't seen something like that in a while. Herbert Smith.
Smith, Stephen.
26 CR 526. You're charged with operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated, and you have two or more prior DWI convictions. And you were 2.5 times the legal limit. And so this carries with it up to 10 years in prison. You probably know. You have an intoxilizer or an Is that yes?
Yes.
You have to speak up. All right. In your vehicle? Well, how do you use it?
I gotta blow it before I start.
It won't let you start unless you blow, right? Uh-huh. Have you failed any of those starts?
No, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do today.
Well, we thought we had a previous offer for probation on the case, but I think after looking at the case now, Ms. Moore is refusing that offer. So
Is that right?
It was I initially offered prison time, and then I believe when we were in court, defense counsel gave me a counter. And I don't remember if I agreed to the counter or not, but then I went back to my office and looked at all of the priors, because he has he has like five prior DWIs. I said no to probation. And so it is gonna stick to that prison time offer.
5 priors?
He has some out of Louisiana also.
Oh,
everything's a misdemeanor. This is the first felony there's been, and we had requested a probation offer, which she gave me at that time, but now she's withdrawn the offer as of this morning. So unless she changes her mind on it, then I just need a normal reset for me to discuss with him what the other options would be.
okay. Joel Bouchette.
Putting him out there. I think I know what you go with it.
It's not my call. Joel Touchette. Joel Touchette.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. You're here with Mr. Dusler here. You're charged with a 3rd-degree felony of injury to an elderly person. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That carries with it up to 10 years in prison if convicted. Who is the victim in this case? What's the relationship?
Greg Broussard.
What's the relation?
I was a live-in caretaker. And yeah,
You were the caretaker for the person? Well, there's nothing funny about this.
no, I'm not laughing.
You were
I'm
the
not sure.
caretaker for the person.
Yes, sir. I'm really.
Now, let's see. You're alleged intentionally and knowingly cause the injury to a person 65 years of age or older by pushing them to the ground, and you were being paid to take care of them?
I was living.
Is
in-
that right?
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Well, not paid. It was like a meth house. It was a horrible situation. We're living there. It was like a meth den. It was 3 years ago. I went to.
What were
rehab.
you doing in the meth house?
I got kicked out. What was I doing? I would took care of that. I'm so sorry. I wasn't really trying to get funny earlier. I apologize. I do things like take care of the house, wash the clothes, took care of him. When I moved in,
Were you getting paid for that?
not money, room and board, drugs, all that kind of stuff.
You were getting paid with drugs?
Yeah, drugs, room and board, food, stuff like that.
Who
It
was
like- it
paying
was
you
like
for,
a
who was
trap
paying
house.
you with drugs?
The gentleman, Craig Broussard. It was a horrible situation. I went to rehab right after this incident. I completed rehab and I've been clean. So,
Oh.
so I apologize. I wasn't to make light of the
Well,
situation.
Mr. Broussard didn't put a gun to your head and order you to
No,
take
sir.
these drugs, right?
No, sir.
You made a free choice?
I made a free choice, and
Mhm.
meth is the devil, sir. And it's been, it was horrible.
When did you find out that it was the devil? I mean, I've
That
I've
night
heard
was
of
a-
that when I was a child.
Yeah, that night was a big eye opener for me.
How old are you?
45.
You just figured this out, that methamphetamine is evil? Really, at your age?
The spiritual awakening.
Where have you been?
In the world. I apologize. I mean, yeah.
Well, it's out there in the world.
Yeah.
Aren't you reading the papers or something?
No, sir.
Oh, you're hiding under a rock somewhere?
No, sir.
Come on.
Yeah.
This is
I
common
apologize.
knowledge.
Yes, sir.
All right. But anyway,
Yeah.
that still is not an excuse for committing a crime as alleged here, if this is true.
Right.
Anybody 65 years of age or older is deemed elderly, which causes an enhancement of culpability for someone who injures them.
Right.
Let's see. Apparently, he had a laceration to the back of his head.
Now,
Do you have any prior convictions?
drugs back in like 20 years.
Is that yes?
Yes,
You
sir.
mean?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, felonies. I'm talking about
Yeah,
felonies.
yes, Your Honor.
Where?
Harris County and Dallas County. I've been I've been doing good up until, since I didn't even, I'm not trying to go for guilt. I'm not gonna go in guilty. I didn't.
Look, hold on, sir. There's an old saying, what's in the past is never really in the past when it comes to prior convictions. They, you get punished for the circumstances of the crime if committed and criminal history. That's the equation that's used in federal court as well as state courts, including Texas courts. That's the equation. If you have prior criminal history, it's best not to get around a crime because it will be used to enhance the punishment. Anyway. All right. We're going to reset this for an announcement, Don.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. And that gives the state some time to look into the criminal history. How many, what are the felony convictions? For drugs?
In 98 was under grant, drugs, and the second one, I don't remember the year, was criminal mischief. I got drunk and ran into a house in Dallas.
That one excuse though, is it?
No, there's no excuses for anything like that.
Unless somebody slipped you a cookie or something.
No.
Okay.
There's no.
But are you sure those are two felonies?
Yes, sir.
And those were at separate times?
Yes, sir.
That's not good.
The criminal mischief judge is a state jail felony.
Okay, that's not going to be used to enhance.
Okay.
It has to be above a state jail,
Oh,
third degree or higher. Okay. But there is another one out there.
yeah, yes, sir. No, yeah, in Harris County.
Is it a state jail felony too?
Jail.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
The other one is a state
Yeah,
jail?
exactly. I got probation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well then,
It was.
that's not going to enhance the punishment if that's true.
What?
Okay, but if it's a conviction,
Hmm.
it keeps you from getting probation in front of a jury because state jail felony conviction counts
Yes, sir.
as inability to get probation from a jury. All right, but we're going to reset this. You and your lawyer can work on something.
Reset.
Uh,
Okay, thank you.